Guys, ShadowFox79 here, and today we are making a new series on my channel. I'm going to be going over just common dinos like the Pteranodon, Raptor, stuff like that, that most people would get, but it's for beginners, so it's just a beginner guide. It'll just contain basic knowledge, stuff that advanced players would already know. So today we are going to be doing the Pteranodon, and he's pretty good. He's probably going to be your first flyer. You'll get him before the Argentavis, Quetzal, all that stuff. And even after that, you'll still use them. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how you would tame this guy. You're going to want to get bolas. Now, bolas are not that expensive. You just need 15 fiber, 3 hide, 3 stone, and 10 thatch. You can just get fibers from plants, hide from animals, stone. You can just pick those up on the ground, or you can collect them from a big rock by hitting it with a axe. And thatch you get from hitting a tree with a pickaxe. And after you bola this guy, you are going to want to use a club or there it is. Trank arrows. Now, trank arrows might be a little bit expensive for beginning players, especially if they're not on a boosted server. For the club, you just need 15 fiber, 4 wood. And for this, you'll need a stone arrow and 1 narcotic. For narcotics, and you'll probably need multiple of these. So for narcotics, you're going to want to make a mortar and pestle, 15 hide, 65 stone, and you will use spoiled meat and 5 narco berries to make 1 narcotic. And you will also need stone arrows. So stone arrows, pretty cheap, 2 fiber, 1 flint, 2 thatch. You can get flint from hitting a rock with a big rock that is, with a pickaxe. And once you have them unconscious, you are going to want to use raw meat. If you have raw prime meat, which I doubt you will if you're a beginning player starting off the game, I doubt you'll have raw prime meat. But if you do, I would use it, because these guys, if you're not on a boosted server, which I am by the way, they will take forever to tame. And on a non-boosted server, they would take around an hour for the levels you'll probably find. But on a boosted server, I usually find that they take around anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes on most boosted. So now we are going to be talking about the saddle. Here's what it looks like. So we're riding him, and now you may be wondering, how do you make this saddle? Because you cannot ride the dinos anymore without saddles. So you have to have a saddle for them. And for a Pteranodon saddle, you will need, here it is, you will not need smithy, anything like that. You can just make it in your crafting inventory. You will need 75 chitin or keratin, which you can get from killing trilobites along the beach, or sometimes you can find them in shallow water, or keratin, which you can get from probably the only beginner way you're going to get it is going to be from killing turtles, which are also along the beach, and you've probably seen them by now. If not, I'll probably show a picture of them on the screen now. And I'll also do this one for the trilobite. And you just want to kill these guys, use your axe, not your pickaxe, to harvest them, and you will get chitin out of the trilobite and keratin out of the turtle. And plant fiber and hide, you can just get that from plants and killing normal animals, like kill something easy like a dodo. Now we are going to talk about his special abilities. So the first special ability he has is just the dash, which like every creature has, I think so. And the other one he has is actually the spin attack. Now this thing does a ton of damage. Oh, if I can hit him. You see See, there we go. Dead instantly. One hit. And their other ability is that they can pick up small creatures. They can pick up other players, dodos, lystros, all that kind of stuff you'll be seeing around beaches on servers. So the next thing we're going to talk about is his base stats and what to pump his upgrade points into. So the two that I would highly recommend are weight and stamina. Now before you can even ride this guy, your character is likely going to have too much stuff on him, and a lot of that stuff you won't want to drop before you can even ride him because his weight is not that much. And stamina, he depletes stamina very fast and he does not have much, so put a lot of points into stamina also. And as for their health, I don't know. You would probably want to pump some just in case you land next to a dangerous creature. Don't do oxygen because they can't even go underwater. Food, you won't really need that. Melee damage, these guys are not PvP creatures, so don't even try that. And that's about it. So now we're going to be talking about where you can even find them. Now, these guys are just all over the map. They're near beaches, they're in the jungle, they're pretty much in every part of the map except for the Arctic, which you definitely will not be going to in the early game as a new player. Now, you can probably just find them along the beaches, and like I mentioned earlier, just all over the map. So we're not going to the club, so we need to be good to go. So now we're going to talk about what his purpose even is. So obviously he is probably going to be the first flyer you'll get in the game, so you'll be using him a lot. And also you'll use him even in the late game because just how fast he is and how easily he can just get around the map, and that he can pick up other players including trimates. So he's just really useful. Just get from point A to point B really fast, can get across the entire map in a matter of just a few minutes. So some additional stuff is probably just that. The only thing might just be that his stamina depletes really fast, which is probably the only downside to him. And his spin attack dash thing, whatever you want to call it, it would just drain his stamina in seconds if you spam it. So only use that if you absolutely have to. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did enjoy it. Feel free to leave a dislike if you did not enjoy it. If you guys want me to continue the series, make sure you let me know down below, and also make sure that you guys tell me what dino you want me to do next if I should continue the series, because I'm definitely taking requests. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. I'm going to be uploading a lot more art content within the next couple days and weeks. That's about it for today's video. Shadowfox79 out.